So going on the premise of the hieroglyph of Akhenaten and Nefertiti, the Great Pyramid of Giza and the three pyramids, the Great Pyramid, they've opened up a new chamber. Well, they haven't opened it up. They've discovered it, but they haven't let people go in. Well, what if we were to tell you right now that the image on your screen of this xenomorph eating his own xenomorph offspring, that's obviously a hybrid, was found in that chamber? How would that change the world? What if we told you we found another likeness in a different pyramid that's more in black and white of this xenomorph doing the same thing, eating a hybrid child? So having found these two things in pyramids, how would that change everybody's worldview? So everyone has a worldview, biblical worldview or secular worldview, whatever. But if you were shown these things, and these were found in ancient structures that predated Christ, and there's a freaking xenomorph eating his hybrid offspring, that would change the entire landscape of the world. Well, what if I told you this is 100% absolutely the facts? True. Now what? What do you do with that? Okay, well, I'm telling you it's 100% absolutely true. Okay, so now let me just give you an idea before I drop the complete bomb on you. So if you wanted to tell out of a group of animals which one is a beaver, and you took animals of basically the same size, you took a raccoon, maybe took a possum, you took a beaver, took a lemur, and you put them in a costume that was identical. So no one could tell the difference between any of the animals because they were all wearing the same exact costume. And you had to find out which one the beaver was. How would you do it? Well, you would have to observe them. You would have to watch and see which ones did what. If you saw one that was constantly washing his food, you could ascertain, well, that's probably obviously a raccoon, because raccoons like to wash their food. That's something they do. It's one of their traits. It's in their DNA. And then if you saw one leaping from great distances from one tree to another, you could probably say, well, that's obviously a lemur. Same thing with a beaver. So if you had a beaver and it was in the same costume and it started building dams, you'd be like, well, there you go. That's a beaver. It's in their DNA. That's what I'm trying to show you. It's in the DNA, folks. There are two races of beings that intermixed, that commingled. A serpent race, as exemplified by all the structures. And Zach brought up a really good point. Why are there dead sheep on Mayan pyramids when you turn the pyramid upside down? Why is there a dead sheep on an Egyptian hieroglyph when you turn it upside down? Why is there a dead sheep in a statue in Grand Junction downtown with some guy hugging his girl? Why is there dead sheep showing up in pictures that people are handing their boyfriend, or somebody's handing somebody they don't know, meaning myself? Somebody walked up and handed me a picture of me with a dead sheep. Why are there dead sheep in all these different cultures? Why are there serpents eating these sheep in these different places? So if you go back to the whole hieroglyph again, and you realize that, wait a minute, there's a serpent eating a sheep here. There's a serpent eating a sheep here. There's one over there. The same thing occurs all around the world over and over and over in different places, but the same exact agenda. So if this hieroglyph I'm showing you right now of this xenomorph eating its hybrid kid was recently discovered, and all these other things exist, like the Vatican's a snake, the building next to it's a snake, the Vatican is eating a sheep inside the building, the mouth of the serpent is eating a sheep. So it's the same everywhere you go, all around the world, everything's the same. There's no difference. So what would you have to ascertain? It would have to totally change your worldview. And you would have to know, why is this so? Because it has everything to do with you and your future, and the future of your children, the future of everyone you know, the future of everyone that's ever walked on this earth. And so if you don't find out the answer to this, then you become the horrifying reality that you were the one being eaten. But unless you turn to the way to stop it, then the process is carried out within you and you are consumed by a serpent race. It's been proven now, because this thing that I just showed you, this was an AI generated image of the hieroglyph of Akhenaten. Well, Akhenaten is doing exactly the same thing. So now stop and think. Every answer was in the Bible. And the way out of this was hidden in the Bible. It's hidden through a spirit. You have to be converted and want to know the truth in order to see it and believe it. But it's woe unto them who go to great depths to hide their plans from the Lord, and their works are in the darkness, and they say, who seeth us? Who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as that which belongs to the Lord God and the creator of all things. So if you want to see the truth, you better turn things upside down before it's too late.